Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be looking at something very special to me. I'm super excited to bring out this video. Today's video is going to be on one of my all-time favourite cards, Obelisk The Tormentor. I have pretty much every single version of this card out in English from all the sets, including promos, jump promos, or old sets, new sets, the lot. So I'm excited to show you guys this. There are about 17 of these copies available in English. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So let's get straight into it. So the first one it's from the movie pack. I'm not sure, guys, if you remember, but there was a movie pack released about a year and a half ago, which there was 2 of these available in there. It's part of a promo that was in there, so I've got both of them. So that's the gold, secret gold, which looks absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna cycle them back underneath, so just so the camera stays focused on this card, and the other one being gold rare. So as you can see, gold rare, a lot of people don't like it. I think it looks fantastic. It is really nice, but I gotta say, gold secret, that's where my jam is. Look at that. Right, so skip to the next one. So the next one, this is one I've been getting a lot of. You guys know this because I seem to be picking them up left, right and centre. It is from the new Megatin. So yeah, right now, very cheap, nice pickups, and a great way to boost your collection. And let's go to the next one. Right, so here is another gold rare. So this is from one of the gold series sets. Again, it's not really knocking about as much now. It was released probably about 3, 4, 5 years ago, maybe. I can put it in the description of when these sets were released. But yeah, another gold rare, another one to the set. So moving on. Right, so moving straight into the battle packs. So Konami released some battle packs. They had these new rarities called Starfoil. As you can see the stars flaking through it. That's one of the rarities are released in that, and you'll see another one coming up shortly. But I do dig the stars, they do look awesome. Right, next one, we have a good old-fashioned Ultra, and this is from one of the Shogun Jump Tournament promos. So I can't remember the exact year it came out, but again, gotta give some love to Ultras. Apologies, they're all in sleeves, but I didn't want to you know, take them out and get get all my messy hands on them. Here we are, another Ultra. I believe this is another Jump promo card. Again, another Ultra. It does look good. I'm not sure if you guys agree, but this artwork does look very menacing. It is a very nice for artwork. So plus, I love the ones with the little signature on there. They are brilliant. They are fantastic. I do like these. This is probably one of my favourite artworks. But then again, I collect obelisks, so every artwork is probably my artwork. Next one, it is something called a black rare. Again, these were released again in the battle packs. So as you can see, the title, it is into like an indented. It is like a rare style. How rares are typed in like that silver foil, but this one is all in black. But yeah, not a bad little card. No foil, no foil change, no nothing. It is pretty much a common with just the title in black letters. So that's another one to it. Okay. Next one we have is the OG artwork, I call it. So the original artwork, which the first ones were released in. This is from the legendary decks. The big gold box, if I remember. This is part of that set. I've got a few of these when they came out. They were brilliant. I do love old school artwork. Pretty much with any card, any set, I do love. I am a fan of OG artwork, so I do love. Probably this is my favourite artwork. Next, we have a secret rare in the same artwork. So this came out in, I believe, 2013, part of the tins. 2013 tin. This was part of. So they only released Slifer and Obelisk in this set for the gods. Ra didn't get the love, sadly, but they did release only a Kaiba tin and a Yugi tin, so it makes sense. So let's move through the next one. Right, the next one, another OG artwork, and as you can tell, it's got another funky foil. This is again from the newer battle pack that came out after the previous one, which is Battle Pack 2. Obvious. And what you can see is a mosaic pattern. So the foil is called a mosaic rare, and not many cards got this love, but I'm quite digging that mosaic look. It is fantastic. It is really nice. I do dig that. So moving on, and this is probably one of my favourites. As I mentioned earlier, OG artwork is probably my favourite artwork, and Gold Secret, I do love Gold Secret. It is just awesome. Just take a look. It's just, the shine to this card is absolutely insane, even being in a sleeve. So, gotta love that one. That is probably my favourite. Moving on, and we got a bit of a change of colour on this one. So, now what we have is pretty much an OG card reprint. So, the original ones we had, these are all been reprints in those. I believe this was from the original gold, or correct me if I'm wrong, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it has been out for a while. Another ultra, another reprint in that stage, I guess. But yeah, do love it. Moving on, we have another ultra. This is from the legendary box. So the legendary box 1, where you get a promo set of all 3 gods, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, and Dark Magician. I was lucky enough to pick up quite a few of them, and I've got some sealed. I've got some part of this set, and I got one here. So really love this. I am a big fan of OG reprints. Probably is one of my favourite arts. Moving on, and we are getting closer to the old school cards. So this is a GBI promo card. This is for the Game Boy Advance promo cards that came through. This is getting harder and harder to get hold of really nice mint copies. A few people may have some, but again, it all depends on how well they look after their collections and cards. But it's definitely a very mint. It is PSA worthy. I'm hoping to get graded one day, but we'll make that choice at some point. And you've guessed it, my favourite card at the lot right now is this version of this card. This is not the GBI Secret. I will go into that in a second, but this is the Jump reprint. It is probably my second favourite card of Obelisk, just purely because it's that prismatic rare. I do love the prismatic rare. It is just awesome, and having this card in my possession in the condition it is right now, it is phenomenal. You'll be lucky enough to find any of these knocking about in mint. So that's about it for these for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the next one. Right, so that's 16 so far. That is 16 of all my cards that are currently in Raw. These are the ones I'll probably be submitted to PSA to get them graded one day. I have got some graded since, not many, but a handful. So we'll go through them. So the first one, it is a Game Boy Advance promo that we saw earlier. I probably won't be PSAing the other one anytime soon, because I have managed to get a 10 right here. So I'm really psyched about that one. So I'm happy that's knocked one off the list. The next one is the GBI promo. Sorry, no, yeah, Game Boy Advance promo once again. This card, it is getting more and more and more harder to find, especially in mint. The reason why it's in one of these acrylic holders is because I do not want this card being set in a folder. I don't want it to be accidentally smeared, touched, or bent or broken in any shape or form. It is brilliant. I mean, it is probably better than the one I've got previously graded, which is just behind there. And yeah, I am very excited to get this one graded. Original art, Blue Eyes. When they first came out blue. They were really nice to get hold of. A lot of people criticised whether if they were authentic or not, but this has to be the best artwork, the best rarity, and probably the best Obelisk I have in my possession. So definitely going to keep this one. The next one, it is that same card. I did have it mint. It is brilliant, but it did get a 9. Nearly there, but no cigar. But I think it was mainly to do with the centering. As you can see, the centering on this side of the card is less than what it is here. So there's more border here than there is here. So I believe it's just a matter of the centering being off, and I think that's what they pretty much pulled it down on. So I'm hoping the centering on this one is a lot better. And I'm hoping I can get that one grade higher. And right, that's about it. So that's all 17 versions of Obelisk I've gone through in the last couple of 5-10 minutes. Shared what I feel about him. I hope you do enjoy him as well. I hope I do encourage you guys to start a collection of something that you find is close to your heart, and something you find very, very special in this game. It's not all about playing dueling and showing us better. It's just a matter of collecting what you love and what you find close to you in this game, and everyone will have that favorite card. So yeah, if you get in touch with me on my social media, or you can leave a comment down below. Let me know if I'm missing anything. I'd love to pick up another card. I'd love to find another one that I'm missing and add it to this great collection. So far, everything's here. I think that's about it for the video. But if you did enjoy it, remember to hit that subscribe button. Remember to leave a like. Remember to comment. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
It's time to do.